Hey guys, it's Justin again, and we're going to give you the rundown for the week. We've got Monday starting out with back squats. So now we are kind of like heading towards the max effort of our back squat cycle that we've been doing for the last 3 weeks. Um, we're going to every 90 seconds perform these back squats. The first set will be 5 at 75%. The second set will only be 4 reps at 80%. Then 3, then 2, and then 1 plus at 95%. That means we want you to try and get more than one. So again, we're looking for good form. If we start to see really leaning forward or any background at all, that's no good. We don't want that. So let's not get to that point. Um, then we got a nice little chipper that we're doing down here, and we got RX Plus is doing some toes to bar instead of the V ups and a little bit more weight. Our cash out is going to be 3 sets of 12 glute ham raises. It's not for time or anything. Just like we did last week, we want you guys to use the bands if you have to, or even get a partner. Just work on trying to develop those glute hams, the glutes and the hams. On Tuesday, we've got something a little bit different here. We've got kind of two metcons, and we're going to be doing 3 sets or 5 sets of 3-minute AMRAPs. So that means that you are going to do this: the double unders, no push-up burpees, pull-ups, and alternating single-arm kettlebell swings. That means you'll use your left arm, then your right arm, then your left arm, then your right arm. You're going to do that for a 3-minute AMRAP, and then you're going to rest a minute. And you're going to do it again for another 3-minute AMRAP, then rest a minute. So you got a total of 15 minutes worth that you're doing in here, and you got about 4 minutes of work rest built in. So you're going to put your score for each one of those AMRAPs. So notice we've got 5 rounds. And RX Plus is just going to use a little bit heavier kettlebell. Then for our midline stability or core work on Tuesday, we're going to be doing 45 to 60-second plank holds. And then we're going to be supersetting them with med ball setups. This is basically you're going to hold a med ball over your hand or over your head, and then use that momentum to sit all the way up and touch the ground in front of you with the med ball. This is not for time. There's no measure for it. We just want you to get it done. On Wednesday, we got no rest Wednesday. So the way this is going to work is we do have a strength. We got a power clean and push jerk. So basically, power clean and jerk. We're going to work up to a heavy single. It's a 10-minute EMOM. That means every minute on the minute you're going to do 1 power clean and jerk, and I want you to go up 5 to 10 pounds each minute. We're going to start with 50 to 60% of your 1 rep max. So towards the end you should be somewhere pretty gosh darn heavy. Then as soon as you get done with that, we're going to go immediately into the Metcon. So what you're going to do is you will actually set up for the 6 rounds for time of 200-meter sprint, 10 dips, and 10 barbell rows before you do the power clean and jerks. Make sure you do that, because we will be going immediately into it with no rest on that 11th minute. And then your time will be whatever time you get done. Your rest is 90 seconds between each set. So you're going to do this, rest 90 seconds, and then keep doing that for a total of 6 rounds. And your score is your total elapsed time. That'll be including those 90 seconds between each set. Obviously, you're not going to add another 90 seconds onto the end. Let's see. And then RX Plus, we're doing strict ring dips. Now, this is legit extra credit that I've got down here. A lot of us need to work on aerobic work, and I would love for you guys to get some more aerobic work in at like a nice, easy pace, something you can have a conversation with somebody next to you at. But know that this is not part of the class, and there will very, very likely not be enough time when we do this to get this done within the hour. So if you guys want to stay late, that would be, you're more than welcome to, and that's kind of what we're expecting. But it is extra credit, so you don't feel 100% obligated to do it. We just want you guys to kind of put in some extra effort if you want to. Then we got power snatch the next day. 1 every minute on the minute for 10 minutes, kind of the same way that we did the power clean and jerk on Wednesday. And we are going to have some rest between this, though. And then we'll do 5 rounds not for time of a bear crawl, 50 feet, and a wall sit, which is 45 seconds. and that is you'll have to ask your coach what that is. Basically, you just sit your back flat up against the wall into a seated position and hold that there. And then we're going to do 20-second handstand holds and a rope climb. Again, there is no measure. We've got this here on purpose for this particular Metcon. We just want you to get the work done. Focus on the hold. Focus on being stable, and the proper positioning and all these things is very, very important. RX Plus is going to do wall sets and the handstand holds for a little bit longer, and they've got 2 rope climbs instead of 1. And then Friday, finally, we have got deadlift again. We're doing every 90 seconds this time, so a little bit less rest, and following kind of the same pattern. We're going to take 90% of the 1 rep max, so that's our training max. And we're going to be doing the same thing as we did on back squat. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That last set's going to be at 95% of your training max, not your 1 rep max. 95% of your training max, and you're going to try and get that, pretty much as many times as you can. But we're going to be safe about this. Again, if coach sees any backgrounding, even if it's on your set of 3 or your set of 2, we're going to cut you off there. If we need to drop you down, that's fine. The backs need to be nice and neutral. No rounding whatsoever. And then we've got 3 rounds for time of an actual CrossFit.com workout. So this was a CrossFit.com workout about a week or so ago. Really, really good one. We're only doing it for 3 rounds for time. For RX, it was 5 rounds for time. So RX Plus is going to do the full 5 rounds. But even 3 rounds for time is going to be pretty spicy. We got hang squat cleans for 10 reps, 30-second L-sit holds, and then that is kind of on the top of a dip with your legs set up. You can put those on boxes, or if the coaches bring the parallettes out from next door, that's fine too. And then we got more hang squat cleans, and 60 seconds from the hang from the top of the pull-up bar. That's a lot harder than it looks. What you're probably going to have to end up doing is you're going to have to accumulate that over a period of time. So maybe on the L-sit holds, maybe just do 10 seconds at a time, do 3 sets of that, and then on the pull-ups, maybe you got to do 3 sets of 20 seconds. That's for each round. So it's going to be a lot harder than some people think. The extra credit for Friday is a 20-minute row at 65% effort. Just a good, easy effort. And again, this is probably not going to be something that you can get done within the hour period. So don't think as though it is. Set aside a little bit extra time for your fitness here, guys. That's it. We'll see you guys in the garage.